Under the silvery glow of the moon, a tiny basket floats peacefully down the jungle river.
Inside the basket, a baby sleeps soundly, cradled by innocence and unaware of the lurking jungle. From the dense foliage, Akela emerges, his eyes glowing like burning embers in the night. The lone wolf pauses, senses heightened, as he spots the basket drifting along the river's gentle current. With cautious steps, Akela approaches the water's edge, his presence a silent promise in the moonlit night. A tender nudge of his snout coaxes the basket from the water, a silent vow of protection under the watchful moon. Inside the wolf den, Akela gently carries the baby, his movements tender and protective. The wolf family gathers, their eyes reflecting a mixture of curiosity and an unspoken vow of protection. Raksha, Akela's mate, nudges the baby affectionately, a silent acceptance passing through their bond. They decide to raise him as one of their own, naming him Mowgli, a declaration of love and belonging echoes in the den. Time has passed, blurring into the vibrant tapestry of the jungle. Mowgli, now a live young boy, moves with the grace of the wild, his laughter echoing through the dense foliage as he plays with the wolf cubs. He leaps over ancient, moss-covered logs, a fleeting glimpse of brown skin against the overwhelming green. His wild, untamed howl pierces the jungle air, a primal symphony resonating with the ancient trees. Mowgli is fully embraced by the wolf pack, one of their own, his spirit intertwined with the wild. He is a child of the jungle, his heart beating in rhythm with the wild. Sunlight pierces the thick jungle canopy, casting an ethereal glow upon the verdant floor. Mowgli, a boy of the wild, learns the ancient ways of survival from Baloo, the wise bear. Baloo demonstrates the art of foraging, his massive paw guiding Mowgli's small hand to the jungle's bounty. The air vibrates with life as Baloo teaches Mowgli to choose wisely, taking only what is needed. The jungle provides, little cub, but we must respect it. Baloo booms, his voice echoing through the dense foliage. Together, they venture deeper into the emerald labyrinth, the symphony of the jungle enveloping them in its embrace. In the heart of the lush jungle, Mowgli hones his stealth, his movements mimicking the shadows. Bagheera, a sleek panther, watches intently, his eyes gleaming with concern and guidance. The air is thick with the scent of damp earth and unseen dangers. Bagheera's voice, a low rumble, cuts through the jungle's symphony. The jungle is beautiful, Mowgli, but it can also be dangerous. Always be aware of your surroundings, he warns, his gaze sweeping across the dense foliage. The jungle clearing plunges into shadow, the sudden darkness heralding a predator's arrival. Shere Khan, a tiger marked by battle, steps into the light, his scarred face a testament to his savage power. A thunderous roar rips through the dense trees, shaking the very ground beneath Mowgli's feet. Shere Khan's eyes lock onto Mowgli, burning with predatory intent. His voice, a low growl of disdain and threat, shatters the jungle's peace. Humans don't belong here. Inside the wolf den, firelight dances in the eyes of the pack, casting long, eerie shadows that amplify the palpable tension. Fear hangs heavy in the air as the wolves huddle closer, their breaths misting in the cold night. Baloo's voice cuts through the silence, a stark warning of the danger that stalks them. We need a plan. His eyes blaze with resolve as he speaks of the relentless hunter. Shere Khan will not rest until he has Mowgli. Sunlight filters through the dense jungle canopy, illuminating a small clearing where Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera stand. Deep in discussion, their faces are etched with concern and resolve as they ponder their next move against Shere Khan. Suddenly, Mowgli's eyes light up, a spark of inspiration igniting within him as he forms a daring plan. Let's use fire, Mowgli declares, his voice ringing with newfound confidence. Shere Khan is afraid of it. The jungle throbs with vibrant life, every creature moving with purpose. Elephants, colossal and mighty, tear through the undergrowth, carving paths with their incredible strength. Monkeys swing through the emerald canopy, nimble and quick, carrying vines like threads of destiny. Birds ascend to the heavens, each clutching a leaf, their wings beating in harmony. A symphony of cooperation resonates through the jungle, a breathtaking display of unity. At the jungle's edge, darkness reigns, save for the defiant light held by a single figure. Mowgli stands firm, a blazing fire stick his only shield against the encroaching night. The flickering fire dances across his face, etching determination into every line. He confronts the unseen terror lurking within the jungle's depths, his resolve unwavering. Shadows writhe around him, amplifying the tension as he prepares for a fateful encounter. The jungle holds its breath, awaiting the clash between boy and beast, fire and darkness. At the jungle's edge, Mowgli stands defiant, his small stature radiating surprising strength. The air hangs heavy with tension as the jungle foliage looms, a silent audience to the impending confrontation. Shere Khan circles with predatory grace, frustration etched deeply into his snarling features. His tail twitches restlessly, stirring up dust and the fallen leaves of countless seasons. Mowgli's voice rings out with unexpected authority, challenging the tiger. "Leave this jungle!" Shere Khan pauses, his eyes burning into Mowgli, the silence amplifying the threat. At the jungle's edge, Shere Khan recoils from the licking flames, his bravado crumbling before the fire's raw power. Defeated and intimidated, the mighty tiger turns tail, disappearing into the impenetrable darkness of the jungle. The fire crackles with fierce energy, a defiant beacon against the encroaching shadows. Grotesque shadows dance on the surrounding trees, a primal ballet of light and fear. A joyous roar rips through the jungle, shaking leaves and vines in a symphony of liberation. Creatures leap and dance, their forms silhouetted against the moonlit clearing, a wild celebration of triumph. The air vibrates with relief and elation, the weight of Shere Khan's shadow finally lifted from their shoulders. In the heart of the jungle, a night of unbridled joy marks the dawn of a new era. Beneath the dense jungle canopy, dappled moonlight illuminates a small clearing. Baloo, a massive bear radiating pure joy, beams with pride. He playfully grabs Mowgli, a small boy with wide, trusting eyes. With a hearty laugh, Baloo twirls Mowgli around in a dizzying dance of affection. Mowgli giggles, his face alight with happiness as he spins through the air. "That's my boy," Baloo booms, his voice echoing through the jungle, a testament to their unbreakable bond. Mowgli sits cross-legged by the muddy riverbank, his silhouette stark against the dense emerald jungle. He watches the murky water snake its way through the roots and rocks, sunlight shimmering on the surface. His gaze is intense, lost in reflection as he contemplates the chattering monkeys and swaying trees. A profound realization dawns. Mowgli is caught between two worlds, belonging wholly to neither. He is forever bound to the wild and the human, his fate intertwined with both, a solitary figure by the river's edge. As the sun dips below the horizon, the jungle is bathed in the warm glow of sunset. Long shadows stretch across the dense foliage, creating an ethereal, dreamlike landscape. Mowgli stands tall and resolute, his silhouette a beacon of hope against the fiery sky. His posture exudes bravery, intelligence, and kindness, a testament to the extraordinary journey he has undertaken. The air is still, the only sound the gentle rustling of leaves as the jungle holds its breath in anticipation. The jungle always remembered that even a small child, armed with a courageous heart and loyal friends, could achieve great things.